Well, hello everybody. I'm Jerry Emge, a realtor with Keller Williams, The Lakes in Lake Elsinore, California. And I produce these videos on a regular basis, usually once a week, usually by Thursday, sometimes more than once a week and sometimes earlier than Thursday. But I get at least one video out a week, and I cover a wide variety of topics in the real estate world. I don't do any selling on these videos, so you don't have to worry about sitting through that. I don't talk about particular properties. I may talk about neighborhoods or areas on occasion, but I don't talk about in particular houses that I have for sale or that I'm helping somebody in a transaction with. So if you like my videos, give them the old thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. It doesn't cost you a dime, and you'll be subscribed to my channel. And after you do that, you can hit the little notification bell and you'll be notified when new videos go live. Like I said, every video is a brand new topic. And today's topic has to do with what a real estate agent does for a buyer of a home or a buyer of a property. There's a bunch of things that real estate agents do to earn their commission and to help you as a buyer. So let me just run down a few of those to give you an idea of what we call a buyer's agent would do for you. The first thing they would do is help you find a suitable place to buy or negotiate for. So they're going to help you do your home search and hopefully sit down with you and go through all your needs, what your wants are, your must-haves, and so forth, and help you find that perfect home or property. The second thing they'll do is help negotiate a good and fair price for that property. And I know in certain times that can be very difficult because if you're in a really strong seller's market, it's a very difficult thing to come up with a good price because the prices go up a little bit magically, if you will, because of supply and demand. The third thing a buyer's agent would do for a buyer is help them get a mortgage. A lot of buyers come into this process with no connections in the banking world or in the mortgage world. And sometimes what they do is they make the what I think is a big mistake of just going to your local bank and asking them for a mortgage loan. That's usually not the best way to go about it. So a good realtor will connect you with some really strong lending people. And these may be mortgage brokers, they may be mortgage bankers, they may actually work for a bank. Most realtors won't guide you to a major bank, only because they're so hard to work with and they have so many layers of bureaucracy that sometimes the documents will sit on various in baskets for quite a while and really mess up the transaction. But anyway, a good buyer's agent will help you get a loan. Another thing they will do is prepare the offer to be presented to the listing agent and the seller. So structuring the offer to meet your needs and hopefully the seller's needs is what a good real estate agent will do for you. Because remember, the ultimate goal of the presentation of the offer is to win the contract. And so that's what they're going to try to do for you. A good buyer's real estate agent will have a cadre of tradesmen and professionals that they know to help give you advice on particular things. Let's say you need a plumbing expert or a pest expert or a landscaping expert, a pool expert. A good realtor will have all those people available so you can select from them and go about your business without having to go out and search on Craigslist or whatever for the particular tradesmen or professionals that you may need. So your realtor will communicate, hopefully very strongly, with the seller's agent. By that I mean not in an adversarial way, but rather in a friendly way to help present you any case that you may have to that seller's agent. So a good buyer's agent will be very, very in tune with the seller's agent, communicate with them, maybe even have lunch with them, who knows. But they'll try to win them over, so to speak, to your cause, especially if they have time to do that. Sometimes in certain markets, they don't have time. Things happen very, very quickly. But anyway, communicating with the seller's agent, not only up into the contract, but through the contract. Very important. A good realtor will stay on top of the lender. Whatever lender you end up working with, We don't want things to fall through the crack during the contract process. So a good buyer's agent will stay in touch with your lender and just keep things moving as smoothly as possible. A good realtor will help you as a buyer through this whole escrow and closing process. To some people, it's totally foreign, and it does change over time. What you go through with escrow today isn't what you went through with escrow 15 years ago. So it's a very fluid process, and a good buyer's agent will clue you in to everything that's going on throughout that escrow and up until and through closing. Almost every purchase transaction, there will be involved a home inspection, maybe a pest inspection, who knows, it could be a septic tank inspection. There will be various inspections that go on throughout that contract process, and sometimes it will involve repairs. So you as a buyer may request that the seller repair certain things that show up on the inspection report, and a good buyer's agent will help negotiate those repairs with the listing agent and the seller. And finally, a good buyer's agent will attend those inspections to ask questions and get the full scoop on everything that's going to show up on the inspection report. It's all I really wanted to talk about today, just to show you that a buyer's agent does a lot of things, not just one thing. So there's a lot of things that go on as a buyer's agent, and so you should be happy with what they do for you in the background. It's not always up front where you see it going on, but it goes on in the background. It's a lot of things. So hey, thanks for watching my videos. Here comes a little bit of information about me. If you need to pause the video to write down my phone number or email address and get hold of me, feel free to do that. I love talking about this video or any of my other videos. And until the next video, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye-bye.